The movie begins by showing Deadpool breaking the fourth wall and talking to the audience. He says, "I am here to get Wolverine." Deadpool arrives at the place where Wolverine was buried. Deadpool starts looking for Wolverine by digging up his grave. He hopes that Wolverine is still alive, but as soon as he's pulled him out, we see this Wolverine is dead because there was only skeleton of Wolverine. Deadpool was totally disappointed to see this, but he sat his bone structure with him and started talking, and says that I really need Wolverine. A lot of TVA's portals open up during his talk, from where many TVA agents came out, which actually came to catch Deadpool, but he is Deadpool, he fights them badly, and kill all the agents. After eliminating them, Deadpool once again breaks the fourth wall and talks to the audience, and he says that I know what is going on here, you must not be understanding. I mean, how am I here? Why do I need Wolverine? Why am I looking for him, and why do TVA people want to catch me? To explain all this, Deadpool takes us back in past 2018, when TVA's time machine device malfunctioned. But as soon as the time machine device was fixed, Deadpool took it into his hands, and just then Deadpool started using it. He went into the past with the help of this machine and started killing all the villains of his past, and to save his friend Vanessa too. He killed her killer and saved Vanessa alive, but it turns out that Deadpool's use of the time machine device in this way has messed up the timelines, because of which TVA also got into action and just started looking for Deadpool. But Deadpool was very happy in his life, because even though the timeline was messed up, he brought Vanessa back to life, and gathered all his friends. Here we see that Deadpool also travels to Earth 616 for some time using this device, which was the main MCU universe. Going there, he asked Happy to make him an Avenger, but when he refused to do this, Deadpool returned to his own universe and starts living a normal life. One night Deadpool's friends were celebrating his birthday, but then TVA agents come to his door. When Deadpool went to check, those people grabbed him and dragged him into their portal, and they also take him to TVA. After coming at the TVA, Deadpool meets an officer named Paradox. He explains to Deadpool that what is TVA and how it works. From his words, Deadpool deduced that the TVA guys picked him up because he messed up the timelines by using the time machine. Here Paradox gives an offer to Deadpool saying that I'm a TVA officer, and my seniors, the ones who run the TVA, want you to go to the main MCU universe Earth 616, therefore, you should go to Earth 616 and spend your future life there. Deadpool is very happy to hear this because he also wants to go to Earth 616 and become an Avenger there. Then he thought that his dream might come true. He was also quite excited, so he gets a TVA tailor to make him a fancy Deadpool suit and gets ready in no time. At this time 2 swords were also given to him. Fully dressed, Deadpool comes Paradox and tells him that you should now send me straight back to my universe, so I'll let my friends know that I'm going to Earth 616 for a while, so that I can go there and show that I am a hero. Now Paradox hears this and forbids Deadpool, and he says that there is no use for you to go to your universe now, because your universe is slowly disappearing by itself. He also explains that your universe is the one where Logan died. Paradox said that your universe is so messed up that it will be completely destroyed in just 3 days. So now there is no use for you to go to this universe. But Deadpool asks him why this is happening. Then Paradox tells him that's because the power your universe had is gone. Then Paradox further explains to him that every universe has a power, and when that power is lost, that universe also begins to fade away, and the reason why your universe is ending. Then the answer is that the power that your universe had was none other than Logan, due to which the universe is also disappearing. Hearing this, Deadpool tells Paradox that you have to stop this destruction by any means possible. Hearing this, Paradox says, "What are you saying? To stop the destruction? I don't want this destruction to stop, but I want to allow this destruction to happen." After saying this, he also shows Deadpool a machine called the Time Reaper machine. Paradox tells him that it is a machine that can destroy any universe in one fell swoop. Further, Paradox states that whenever a universe is ending, the TVA let it slowly end on its own. But I don't enjoy that. I want this universe to be destroyed in one fell swoop instead of slowly fading away, like cutting a tree by the root and throwing it away. Paradox then explains that this is why I built this Time Reaper machine, which I have created myself so that I can destroy the universes that are slowly disappearing in one fell swoop. This machine is not ready yet. As soon as it is fully ready, I will wipe out your universe. So according to my seniors, you go to Earth 616, and also forget your old universe. Hearing all of Paradox's talk makes Deadpool very angry. He thinks that if my universe's power is Logan, then I'll find another Wolverine and bring him into my universe, so that the power universe remains and nothing happens to my universe. Thinking this, Deadpool beats up Paradox enough and snatches the device from his hand and runs away. It was the same device that the TVA used to create portals. Deadpool also escapes by creating a portal and slowly begins to find Wolverine. The flashback ends and the story returns to where Deadpool was fighting the TVA agents, and kills everyone badly. Deadpool begins his search for Wolverine once again. They go to many universes looking for Wolverine and find many different Wolverines. One of them was a small Wolverine in height, and one had no hands, one had no eyes. There was also a super Wolverine, even those whom Deadpool don't like. and they also beat him up as soon as they see Deadpool. Deadpool then goes to a bar where a Wolverine was also sitting. This is pretty much what Deadpool likes. He thinks, yes, it is perfect for me, I can take him to my universe. And now when Deadpool asks him to go with him, this Wolverine also refuses. But when Wolverine drunk too much, then Deadpool grabs his leg and drags him, creating a portal and brings Wolverine straight to TVA. He took him to Paradox. Deadpool tells him, look, I brought another Wolverine, now you send us both back to my universe and make this Wolverine the power of my universe, so that my universe does not destroy. Now when Paradox sees Wolverine, he says that this Wolverine is the worst, because everyone in his universe has been killed because of him. So he cannot become the power of your universe. Also, Paradox tells Deadpool that you were given the opportunity to go to Earth 616 by TVA seniors. You could live there a good life, but you messed with the TVA and killed a lot of their agents. So now I will send both of you to Zero World. The next moment he does so, Paradox sends both of them into Zero World. When Wolverine regains consciousness, he asks Deadpool why you brought me here. After saying that, he attacks Deadpool and a fight starts between two of them. The fight between the two continues for a while, but then Deadpool stops him and says that we both should not fight but should work together, because TVA wants to end my universe, so we have to save it, but Wolverine flatly refuses to help him. Deadpool then tells him that the TVA also has powers that can revive your universe, therefore, if you help me, we will not only save my universe from extinction, but also revive your universe. Wolverine liked this idea, so he agrees to help him. Meanwhile, a man comes to them who tells them that it is not right to roam around here, because there is a big enough monster here. If he sees you, he will eat you, and even if you survive it, there lives a bald witch named Cassandra. She is so powerful that she can kill you in one fell swoop. That is why it is very difficult to avoid both these things. Then some vehicles come here in which were Cassandra's people. Seeing them, the third man also joins Deadpool and Wolverine. When he removes the cloth from his face, it is revealed that the man is none other than Captain America, who this time takes the form of Human Torch. Cassandra's men charge straight ahead of them. An old man who is very powerful moves forward to attack them, which Wolverine kills in one blow. But because these people had many advanced technologies, so they would weaken the Human Torch's powers and capture three of them and tie them with a rope, and starts taking them straight to Cassandra. We see Cassandra lives inside the mouth of a large ant-man. Cassandra had a lot of people here who had been enslaving her for years. Among them was a version of Juggernaut who was enslaved by Cassandra. When the three are brought in, Cassandra comes to meet them. Deadpool looked at her and said, "You're a crazy woman with no hair who looks like a witch." However, he insults Cassandra even more, and he also says that all these things were told to us by the Human Torch. Hearing this angers Cassandra and she uses her power to pull off the Human Torch's skin in one blow, due to which he dies on the spot, after which she reveals her name to Deadpool and Wolverine, saying that she is Professor Charles Xavier's twin sister. When we were not even born, in our mother's womb, I tried to kill my brother, but when we were born, my brother tried to kill me but I survived. Since then the TVA people threw me here, but I am very happy here. I am living here for so many years, and now I will make both of you my slaves. Hearing this, Wolverine is so angry that he goes straight to attack Cassandra, but without touching them, she beats them and throws them in the ground. But then a monster starts coming here. Seeing this, Cassandra says that you are not enslaving me, so I am leaving you to die at the hands of this monster. After saying this, she leaves from there with her companions. The monster slowly starts coming towards them, but Deadpool and Wolverine activate a nearby machine and use it to fly away. In this remote place, they see a dog that was the dog version of Deadpool. Along with a dog pool, there's also a version of the Deadpool that tells his name is Nicepool. He tells the two that there are many other versions of Deadpool like me, but they are all mental, that Cassandra uses them to get her work done. It means that they are also her slaves. Now Nicepool gives his car to both of them and asks them to take it so that they don't have a hard time in their journey. Deadpool and Wolverine drive away in his car, but they got into an argument in the car. Both of them started fighting and started hitting each other. And now because they were tired enough after fighting, so they fainted. Then we see that someone takes them both in a car. As soon as Deadpool and Wolverine open their eyes, they find themselves in a house. They are met by Elektra, Blade and X-23 who tell them that X-23 brought you both here. All of them were also sent unconscious by the TVA to this universe. And Human Torch was also their partner. When the four of them find out that the two have returned alive from Cassandra, they realize that Deadpool and Wolverine are really quite powerful. So they plan that now we will form our own group and go and eliminate Cassandra, because she has created havoc in this entire universe. Now they become a team together and do all their preparations. Then they get into the car and go out to kill Cassandra. They reached the place and started going inside, but all the slaves of Cassandra came in front of them. Therefore, a dangerous fight breaks out between all of them. Here the four of them stay outside to stop the others while Deadpool and Wolverine go in to capture Cassandra. Now, before coming here, they had done their entire planning. They knew that of course they could put up a good fight, but Cassandra is so powerful that she would easily defeat them. She will destroy us with her psychological power, if they want to prevent Cassandra to use her power. So they have to wear Magneto's helmet on her. Cassandra herself knew this, so when Magneto's helmet arrived on Earth, Cassandra destroyed it. So here Deadpool gives an idea, that instead of using Magneto's helmet, they should use Juggernaut's helmet, who is now one of Cassandra's slaves. Now we have to somehow get his helmet off and put it on Cassandra, by which she will not be able to use her powers and we will kill her. Now during their fight we see X-23 chop off Juggernaut's leg, then she takes out his helmet and throws it up, which goes straight to Deadpool. The two confuse Cassandra with their words and Deadpool takes advantage of this by putting the helmet on her head. This prevents her from using her powers. But before they kill her, we see that one of Cassandra's men tries to shoot and kill Cassandra. He shot and said that I was waiting for this time to kill you one day, but Wolverine killed this man. Cassandra was dying in front of Deadpool and Wolverine. Wolverine then explains to her that even though you hate your brother, but your brother has always loved you, and if he had known that you were here in Zero World, he would have somehow found you and taken you with him, because Charles Xavier has always worked for the good of the world. After saying all this, Wolverine tells Deadpool to take off the Juggernaut's helmet from her head, because he wants to give her another chance to live. Deadpool said that if I remove this helmet she will kill us both. Wolverine says no, she won't kill us now because I trust her. Hearing this, Deadpool removes the helmet, and just as Wolverine had said, Cassandra had already changed. She doesn't kill them and tells them that the monster will be here shortly. He will ruin everything. But before he comes here, run away from here and go back to your own universe. And this both of them ask Cassandra, but how will they get out of here? Cassandra then shows them a nail and tells them that a magician came here many years ago. It was powerful, but I finished it and kept his nail, because it can open portals to go anywhere. Saying this, Cassandra opens a portal there. Deadpool and Wolverine quickly jump into the portal and go straight to their own universe. After they leave, we see Cassandra go straight to the man who shot her. That person was still alive. Cassandra asks him, why did you shoot at me? So he explains that the paradox of TVA is that he asked me to do it. He told me that if I kill you, he will take me out of Zero World. Cassandra was very angry after hearing this, so she opens the portal and comes straight into Deadpool's universe to kill Paradox, because the Paradox was there because he was about to blow up his universe with his Time Reaper machine, and she approaches Paradox and starts reading his mind, from which she also knows about the Reaper machine. Seeing this, an idea flashed in Cassandra's mind. She thinks that with the help of this machine she will gradually destroy all universes and timelines, which will leave only Zero World in the last, and she will rule there. And now she goes straight to that Time Ripper machine to carry out her plan. Deadpool and Wolverine also saw these things, so both come to stop her, but she knocks them both away in one fell swoop, and leaves to fulfill her mission. When Cassandra came here, she brought several hundred versions of Deadpool with her. Both start fighting with them, and at last both defeat them. Deadpool and Wolverine then go straight to Paradox and ask him how we can finally stop Cassandra. Paradox tells them that we cannot stop her, because she is way more powerful than us, but we can stop this machine. He explains that this machine has two wires attached. If they are connected together, a huge short circuit will occur, which will not only destroy the machine but also destroy Cassandra that operates the machine. But at the same time, Paradox tells both that anyone who does so will also be killed. That is because, due to the short circuit, will be a strong explosion, and everything will be destroyed in this explosion. But hearing this, both of them say that nothing will happen to us, because we have the power to heal again. Paradox says no, this machine is very powerful. In fact, whoever will do short circuit will be reduced to ashes, and he will never be healed again. Now after hearing this, both of them go under the machine so that they can short circuit by connecting the two wires together. But after going there, Deadpool pushes Wolverine into a room and locks him there, so that Deadpool do it alone and Wolverine don't die. But when Deadpool was pulling one wire to another, he was having a hard time do this. So quickly Wolverine breaks this gate and go to Deadpool. He grabs Deadpool with one hand and the wire with the other, and when the two wires are connected, there is a big short circuit. A powerful explosion destroys the machine, and with that Cassandra also dies, while Deadpool and Wolverine are also killed. But after some time we see that Deadpool and Wolverine are revived and healed again. Seeing this, Paradox asks them how they survived. They say that if either of us did that, he might be over, but we both did it together, so the explosion had only a partial impact on both of us and we survived, and we healed ourselves. By doing short circuit inside the machine we ended everything. After the machine and Cassandra are destroyed, Hunter B-15 arrives with her guards. She comes and arrests Paradox because he created the machine that can end the universe. Hunter B-15 tells Paradox that TVA will act on you and you will be punished. And now because of Deadpool and Wolverine, this universe is saved. So she says to both of them that now you can leave here happily and live their life in peace. Now both Deadpool and Wolverine decide to live together as a family. Later, Deadpool and Wolverine and their friends have a lot of fun together. Everyone was very happy. Then we see Deadpool in the post-credit scene. who once again breaks the fourth wall and talks to the fans. He says Cassandra didn't kill Human Torch on my request, rather, all the bad things that Human Touch had said against Cassandra were heard by Cassandra herself through the camera, and killed him. That is, I have no hand in killing the Human Torch, so don't get me wrong, and just with that, this wonderful movie ends here.